Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking. Today what I'm going to show you is one of my favorite recipes, so let's get started. Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is my chicken and shells in this creamy white sauce. It's super simple and really yummy, so let's get started. So on my stove I have my pot. I'll put my burner on medium. I have one 32-ounce container of heavy whipping cream. I'll place that in my pot. To the heavy whipping cream, I'll add in one 8-ounce package of cream cheese. So I'll open up my package. I'll place it in. To the heavy whipping cream and the cream cheese, I'll add in 1 cup of ricotta cheese. So I'll mix this all together. I'll break up the cream cheese. I'll add in a little bit of pepper. I'm not going to add in any salt, just pepper. Mix it around. I'll turn my burner now to medium-low because I'm waiting on the cream cheese to blend in. In this pot, I boiled 1 pound of chicken tenderloins. So now I'll drain the liquid and then cut it up into bite-sized pieces. So now I have my 1 pound of chicken tenderloins on my cutting board. I'll cut them into bite-sized pieces and then place it in my frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. This sauce is really good. I like it on the small shells too. I'll place this chopped chicken tenderloins in my pan. I'll finish cutting the rest. last one. See a little piece of fat right there. And into the frying pan this goes. So I have a little bit of olive oil in my pan. I'll place the rest of the chicken in. I just want to brown it a little bit. I'll place a tablespoon of minced garlic. Mix it around. I'll salt and pepper the chicken, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Mix that around. I can smell that garlic, smells good. So I just want to brown it a little bit. Once it's brown, then I'll place it in my white sauce. I have my burner on medium-low. I'll check on my sauce. I'll mix it around. Oh yeah, the cream cheese really melted down. Scrape the sides here. So my burner is on simmer. Just waiting on my chicken. And then I'll cook my shells according to the directions on the package. And I like to use the small shells with this recipe. In my white sauce, I'll be placing in 2 cups of frozen broccoli. Just mix it around. You can use fresh broccoli with this recipe, it's just that I happen to have frozen on hand. I would pre-boil the fresh broccoli before placing it into your sauce. So now I'll go check on my chicken. Scraping the bottom. I like to cook my chicken tenderloins before I fry them first. This way here, everything's basically fully cooked before I add it into the sauce. The frozen broccoli will cook along with the sauce being heated up. That looks good, so I'll turn my burner off, place this in my sauce. Now I'll place the chicken in. Scrape in the bottom. I want all those bits in. That's the best part. That's good. Now I'll mix the chicken in with the broccoli. I'm just waiting on my pasta. I just want to try the sauce. It's good. Now I'll add a little bit of salt. Some more black pepper. Mix that in. Give it another try. That's perfect. Now I'll give my sauce a stir. You can see it's thickening up. Coats the spoon. To this, I'll add in 2 tablespoons of oregano. I just went and picked it from my garden, chopped it up. So I'll place it in. This fresh oregano smells good. So I'll mix it in. I'm just waiting on my pasta. Give the sauce another try. That is so good. My water is ready, so now I'll pour my shells in. I salted my water. My pasta is all done, so now I'll go drain it. This looks really good. So now I'll place my shells in the sauce. I'll place them in. Mix it around. Now, doesn't that look good? I'll turn my burner off, place them in a bowl. So I'll put a little in a bowl. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Have the chicken, the broccoli, the shells. Give it a little bit of salt. Little bit of pepper. Oh yeah, that looks real good. So now that I salt and peppered my shells, mix it in, give it a try. Looks really good. That's really good. Deserves a second bite. Here's the shells, the chicken, the broccoli. The perfect bite. This is perfect. Enjoy. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking, and watch me make my chicken and shells in white sauce. It's super easy and really good. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.